Welcome to the Veterinary Medical Technology Program information session. This session will provide you with information about the VMT program, as well as our expectations of you as a student. Some general information about our program. We were established in 1964. We were the first veterinary medical technology program in North Carolina, and we were the second in the United States. We have been fully accredited by the American Veterinary Medical Association since 1974, and within the AVMA is the CVTEA. This is the Committee on Veterinary Technician Education and Activities. This committee dictates what essential skills that we must teach you. This committee also inspects our facilities every 6 years to ensure our program is in compliance with their guidelines and essential skills. Once our site visit is approved and we are in compliance, then we can receive another full reaccreditation. Now, since we have on-site colonies, animals, dogs and cats, we are inspected by the United States Department of Agriculture, or USDA. They visit our facility annually. These visits are unannounced, and they come to ensure that we are taking proper care of our animals. We also have the IACUC Committee, which is the Institutional Animal Care and Use Committee. This committee visits our facility a couple times a year throughout the year to ensure that we are in compliance with the USDA. And since our USDA visits are unannounced, by having the IACUC committee come in twice a year, this really helps us be prepared for our USDA visit. Currently, we have 7 full-time faculty members. Of those, we have 2 veterinarians. One of those is Dr. Kim Browning, who is our department chair and our large animal veterinarian. The other one is Dr. Jessica Holt, and she is our small animal veterinarian. We also have 5 registered veterinary technicians as part of our full-time faculty. We have about 5 adjunct instructors. These instructors are either registered veterinary technicians or veterinarians who help us in labs and help teach our students. They are employed on a part-time basis. Our teaching facilities include 4 classrooms, 4 laboratories. We have a surgery suite, a dentistry suite, and a radiology suite. We have a lab that's dedicated just to teaching laboratory techniques, such as complete blood cell counts and urinalyses. We also have an anatomy lab, and in the spring, this lab is used as our parasitology lab. We have a medical treatment area, and we also have a large animal teaching barn. We actually have a new barn that is under construction, and we are so excited for that to get finished. Our entire facility is a combination of 3 different buildings. The building that's pictured here is our newest building, and this houses 2 classrooms and 2 laboratories. It also houses all of our colony animals. So we have dog kennels, cat kennels, and then in one of our other buildings, this is where we house our laboratory animals. So in the summer, we learn about laboratory animals such as rats and rabbits. We also have, as part of our buildings, isolation wards. So when we bring in new animals, they need to be isolated from our other animals for a period of time, and so they will stay in the isolation ward. We also have medical and surgery wards. So when our animals need to have surgery or they are receiving some type of medical treatment, they will stay in another area of our facility. As a student in our program, you will gain extensive hands-on experience. One of the things that really sets our program apart from other programs is our on-site colony of dogs and cats. These animals have been rescued by us from area shelters and then brought to our facility, where they play a vital role in helping to teach students their essential skills. In return, we provide them medical treatments such as spays and neuters. We also provide enrichment, lots of love, and we get them ready to be adopted out to go to their forever homes. The website for these animals is www.cougarpets.org. And once you go to this website, you can view all the animals we have available for adoption, as well as to fill out an application if you're interested in adopting one of our pets. In the summer, we will have laboratory animals, specifically rats and rabbits. And in your second year spring semester, you will gain your experience with horses and cows. And we also have an exotics day, where we will learn how to handle other species such as birds, guinea pigs, snakes, and other reptiles. The primary purpose of our program is to teach you how to be an outstanding veterinary technician. As a student of the program, you will gain both didactic knowledge and excellent hands-on experience. The program consists of 5 straight semesters, in which the last 2 semesters you will complete an externship. This externship will allow you to take the skills you have learned and apply them to a work situation. Almost all of our classes are seated and in person. However, there are a few online courses that are offered. Our classes are Monday through Friday during the day. Expect to be on campus from about 8 in the morning till about 4 in the afternoon. This will certainly depend on what year you are in the program, as well as what classes you have, and whether or not you have kennel ward or cat ward duty. That will be explained to you a little bit further along in the presentation. As we are essentially a nursing program, just nursing for animals instead of people, we do have high expectations of our students and our graduates. We expect you to participate fully, to be professional, to be prepared, and to continue to have dedication and drive to learn. Our program has a C policy. This means that all of your VET courses, as well as your externship, you need to make a C in order to move forward. We expect you to participate in all of our classroom and laboratory activities. We also have a dress code so that we can remain professional. We expect that you will demonstrate professionalism and respect for the faculty, your classmates, and of course, our animals. We also expect you to help enrich and care for our colony animals. The dress code of our program is designed to enhance the professionalism of our profession. If you end up going into practice, you will most likely be wearing scrubs, and that's what we ask you wear as part of our dress code of the program. First year students will wear seal blue scrubs, and second year students are wearing navy blue scrubs. All students will have a navy blue lab coat. You will receive detailed information on the dress code once you are accepted into the program and attend your new student orientation. This is a very rigorous program. We give you a lot of information in a relatively short period of time. So in order to be successful in this program, we have some recommendations for preparing for success. Think about finances and being financially prepared. The school offers a lot of different financial aid and scholarships and grants. So we highly encourage you to look at the website, speak with a financial aid representative, and apply for any scholarships or grants that are available. Because of the rigorous nature of the program and the course load, you will most likely not be able to hold a full-time job while you are taking classes. Have a reliable source of transportation to and from classes. Planning your time wisely is going to be very important. We encourage you to make a study schedule. Your instructors and your advisors are all here to help you do that. This should include your drive time to and from school, any school or work obligations, as well as any home obligations. And last but definitely not least, be mentally prepared. Come ready to learn. Talk to your family and friends to ensure that they are here to support you. You're going to be pretty tied up for the next couple of years once you get into the program. So it's important to communicate that to your friends and family so that they can respect your academic journey as well as being there to support you. Just a couple more recommendations prior to applying to the program. We recommend that you complete an observation at a veterinary clinic. This essentially means job shadowing. We recommend 40 hours, so maybe spend a week shadowing someone, a registered veterinary technician at a veterinary clinic. This will help you to determine, is this what you want to do? Is this job something that you would like to learn more about? Also, take a tour of our facility. Reach out to our recruiting office. They will happily give you a tour. Feel free to ask questions. Also, the faculty is all listed on our website, so feel free to reach out if you have additional questions. Once you get into the program, we recommend that you have a rabies vaccine. Please note this is only recommended. It is not a requirement. Rabies vaccines can be quite expensive, so we certainly understand if you are unable to get one. However, if you have the opportunity to get a rabies vaccine, we do highly recommend that. One of the requirements of this program are animal care duties. This is where you are partnered with another student and are assigned shifts to take care of our colony animals. The animal care duties are performed outside of your class meeting times. So again, you are partnered with another student and are placed on a rotating schedule. Duties are done twice a day, 7 days a week. Please note that you will be assigned to either a morning shift or an afternoon shift. If you are given a morning duty, you should plan on being on campus at around 5:30 in the morning. And if you are on evening duty, plan on being on campus until around 5:30 in the evening. As a first-year student, you will be placed on kennel duty. This is where you will be providing proper cleaning and feeding to our colony dogs. During the summer semester, you will be on lab animal duty. And this is where you will provide proper husbandry to our rats and rabbits. As a second-year student, your responsibilities begin to grow. You will be on cat ward duty. This is where you are providing proper cleaning and feeding of our cats. You are also going to be responsible for all medication administration and treatments of all of our colony animals. During the spring semester, you will also have barn duty, and this is where you will be taking care of our horses and cows. As part of the veterinary team, taking care of our patients is a huge part of our job. You might find yourself in a situation where you need to train new kennel staff, or you'll be in a facility where you have to ensure proper husbandry of your patients who are hospitalized. So by performing these animal care duties, you are not only fulfilling your CVTA required tasks, but you are also gaining skills and knowledge that you can carry over into practice. Another requirement of our program is enrichment for our colony animals. This again is performed outside of class times, and as a first-year student you will be assigned to a dog, and then for 2 hours every week you will take your enrichment dog out. You will teach them basic training, you will take them on walks, take them on runs, you'll play with them, you'll give them baths, just basically teaching these dogs how to be a pet. As a second-year student, you will be assigned to a cat, and again, you will play with them, you'll groom them, you'll help to keep them socialized, again, preparing these guys to be good pets to a forever home. Your second-year student enrichment time is 1 hour per week. This enrichment program is incredibly important to us as these animals are giving their lives to you to enhance your learning. And so this is a way of giving back to them. We make sure that they get out of their kennels, that they get walked every day, they get played with, they get baths, and they just really enjoy being around their human counterparts. And also remember, all of these animals are always up for adoption, and so we can prepare them to be an excellent pet in their forever home. As I mentioned before, this program is essentially a nursing program. So in addition to the didactic knowledge that you will be gaining, this is a list of just a few of the many hands-on tasks that you will be learning. The next several slides are pictures of our students learning. These pictures have been taken over the past several years. So here we have some students performing physical exams on dogs, as well as a horse at our large animal barn. The picture on your left are students learning how to draw blood on a dog. And then the picture on your right is from the spring semester where we learn about exotics. So we have a specialty veterinarian come in and talk to you guys about how to properly handle and take care of and provide treatments on different exotic species such as snakes, guinea pigs, lizards, chickens. We always get a myriad of different animals, and it's such a fun day. We have dry labs and wet labs. So dry labs is where we don't have animals involved. So the picture on the left is showing students learning about how to operate anesthesia machines. And then the picture on the right is an example of a wet lab. These students are administering anesthesia, and then we also have a student who's performing a dental cleaning. Here are some pictures from our large animal barn. The picture on the left shows Dr. Browning debriefing the students prior to starting a cow lab. The picture on the right shows a couple of students bandaging a horse. We've got some more pictures from large animal. So we've got a student performing a pregnancy check on a cow, so you will be doing that. We've also have students assisting Dr. Browning in an equine castration, and some students assisting in large animal radiology. I hope you can see that by being in this program, you would receive excellent education as well as extensive hands-on training. But what happens after you graduate? So once you graduate from an accredited program, you will take the Veterinary Technician National Exam, also called the VTNE, the VITNE, or just the boards. Once you take and pass the national board exam, you will take the state board exam. So whichever state you living in, you will take that state's board exam. Once you pass that exam, you will be a registered, licensed, or certified veterinary technician. Your title depends on the state that you live in. In North Carolina, we are registered. Once you become registered, you have a myriad of different job opportunities in front of you. You could go into general large animal or small animal practice. You could go into specialty. You can go into pharmaceuticals, lab animal medicine, research, zoo medicine, academia. You could also be involved in an internship program. You could do internship at a zoo or at a specialty practice. You could also further your education and obtain a specialty degree or a bachelor's degree. We recommend that you join professional organizations to help you stay in the know, as well as to network. Our national organization is National Association of Veterinary Technicians in America, or NAVTA, and our North Carolina State Association is North Carolina Association of Veterinary Technicians. If you are ready to start your academic journey to becoming a registered veterinary technician, please reach out and contact one of our admissions specialists. I've listed their names and emails on this slide. I've also listed a link to the Central Carolina Community College website, specifically information on our program. So please feel free to visit that website as well. If you have questions, you can reach out to the admissions specialists. You can also reach out to the Central Carolina Community College recruitment office. Or if you prefer, once you click on the link to our VMT program information, you can certainly reach out to one of the faculty members listed there. I hope that you have enjoyed this information session. I hope that I've been able to answer some questions for you, but please feel free to reach out if you do have additional questions. We look forward to meeting you.